Hi there, welcome to another live stream. In this live coding session, I'm currently working on a neural network that I want to visualize with Blender, and the neural network is Tensorflow. Is a neural network that is in Tensorflow. Okay, so you can see here the results of the work that I have done in the last live stream. This is a fully connected, two fully connected layers of a neural network. This is not the whole neural network, this is part of it. Okay, the colors are a little bit strange because I just, in the last live stream, I picked some random materials just to, well, in this case, I picked the material for the synapses, the connections between neurons, and I picked the material for the neurons. Also, the size of each neuron is very random, and the material I assigned to it is also random. And the goal was, I just wanted to have two different materials, and at some stage in the future, I'm going to be refining the look and feel of this. It also looks to me a bit too much of a square. I want to make it a bit more regular, more random, a bit more like a brain almost. But right now, I think I've already gone far enough that I can actually join this part of the neural network to the other part of the neural network that I already built. And but before I can do that, what I actually want to do, I want to so the plan for today, I'm going to install a few libraries in Blender for Python. This is not a completely straightforward thing to do. I've done it before, and I took an approach which was to just install libraries directly using the Python interpreter that is shipped with Blender. And this time I want to follow a different approach, an approach that I've seen on some articles on Stack Overflow, and also I have seen a video on YouTube which they suggested to actually create a Python virtual environment, install the libraries that I need there, and then use sys.path.append to put those libraries in the runtime, basically available to the runtime, and I can actually use those libraries. I like that approach because it means I'm only affecting the project that I want to use the libraries in. So I'm not really, because if I install the libraries for all the projects all at once, then what's going to happen is that I might have some issues in the future. So I'm going to attempt to install TensorFlow and other libraries like Pillow using a Python virtual environment. This shouldn't take too long, I hope. So I'm expecting to be able to go back afterwards to what I really like to do in this case, to try and get this neural network looking good. So what I'm going to be doing later, so I have this code here, which is from the previous live streams. This code, all it does is to create two fully connected layers of neurons, right? I'm going to take this code and I'm going to merge it with another code which I developed before, which for now models the other parts of the neural network, and I'm going to put them into one place. Yeah, I'm actually going to show you. So I already have in the previous version installed TensorFlow and other libraries, but the problem is that was an earlier version of TensorFlow of Python. It was an earlier version of Blender, and I've already installed in this computer like the latest Blender. So yeah. So let me just show you what I've done before. Yeah? So you know what I'm trying to. So I'm going to open the other neural network that I have. Program files. Where is it? So Blender. Okay, So I'm showing you a previous version of Blender that I had, which has the project I want. And it works here because I've already installed in this version of Blender Tensorflow and the other libraries that I was requiring, like Pillow for imaging and so on. Okay, you can see it. So if I run this, it's just a draft of the neural network, right? It's not looking fancy fine yet. So we have right. It takes a bit of time. Probably longer than I thought it would. Maybe I shouldn't have two windows open at the same time. That might be an issue. Okay, let me close one. This is a really cool. I think if I manage to complete this project, it's going to be really cool because I'm actually going to show you the inference process of a neural network and show you the images, everything. I think it's taking a bit longer than I thought it would take. I don't know why. Seems my stream is going sideways, so I hope I'm still online. My Blender doesn't look like it's online. It's crashing. No, it. Let me close Blender and see if I can get it to work again. Blender 293. I think the problem was I was running two versions of Blender all at once. Maybe they don't work together. Okay, let's see. Maybe it's already there. Oh, okay. But I need to start again because well, it's hard to explain, but so yeah, I'm going to start this script again, and I hope I am able to stay online while this runs. But I just wanted to show you the actual current state. Okay. Say hi. Let me know if you can hear me okay, and if everything is right, because I don't know if my connection is good or not. I'm getting some warnings saying that it's having some difficulties streaming today. Hopefully it's nothing. Yeah. I've run this before. I don't know why today's making such a big fuss. Yeah, there's some issues there, right? It's weird because I've run this before. Okay, cool. Is it smooth? Okay. Bear with me. My Blender is causing the lag. We'll let it finish. Yeah. Right. So. I don't know what I actually done to the code because it was much faster last time. Maybe this is a sign I shouldn't even be trying to run this on Blender 2.93. It's yeah. I'm going to cancel this. Wow. I think it's running. I know what it is. Okay. I think I'm trying to run training and I shouldn't be trying to run training. Okay. Never meant to. Yeah. Let me see. Just one more try. And I think I have some code here which I'm not supposed to have enabled. So train model, I have this train model which I shouldn't have. So train, where do I call this? Model. Oh yeah. I think that's why it's causing problems. So if I just run this without training anything, that should be okay. I think. But the problem if I don't train anything, what was this working before? Okay, never mind. Right, I'm going to just do what I was supposed to do anyway. I'm going to run this in Blender 2.93. Is it better now? So is it okay in terms of lag now? Let's just see. Okay, cool. Right, so I'm going to start Blender 3.2. Okay. And I think it should be okay now, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's fine now. Right, so, okay, so plan is to install Python, Python libraries using a virtual environment, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do now is to try and, I'm going to find the folder in Blender that allows me to install Python. So what was happening is that for some reason the TensorFlow was installing a library. No, it was training the model. I thought I had commented out before, but for some reason it was on. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so we have, this is I have actually more than one version of Blender. I installed 3.2 recently, okay? You probably can't see this very well, can you? Let me see if there is a bigger option. medium-sized. Anyway, you probably have to zoom for this one. Sorry. Until I've... Okay, so we have here Blender. Yeah. And we have Python. Okay. And then we have a bin. And we have the Python executable here. And I'm going to try and use... First of all, I'm going to search for the instruction. They should be somewhere on the internet. So it's a Python virtual environment. So to create one, I think you can just use the Python command actually. Oh, venv, yeah. So that's what I was thinking. Okay, venv. But Blender should have its own version, right? So I only saw Python. So I'm going to be using a virtual environment to install the libraries I need. And then I'm going to include the path where that virtual environment is into the path that my Python script is going to read from. And in this way, I should be able to use the libraries I need. I've seen this approach mentioned, so I think it should work. Even though Blender doesn't allow you to use separate Python, a separate virtual environment, it allows you to, we can actually add the path ourselves. So I just want to find a specific approach that, okay. Install Python libraries, virtual environment. This is the same. It says here, okay, there is in lib folder, Python. Let's see if there's Python there. Venv. Okay, venv is here. It's a bit weird, the location. V. And not exactly the same, is it? Python here, 3.10. So I just need to find. There's some approaches. So I've done before with, I've installed the libraries I needed with pip, right? And I just wanted to see if there's a better way. Because with pip, you install the libraries and they are used by, any project you open will be using those libraries. And if those libraries have some kind of incompatibility, let's say you upgrade the version of NumPy or something like that, then it might cause problems. Okay. So here, let me just make this bigger for your benefit. Yeah. Okay, we can actually use virtualenv. Things I don't know if the... Okay. So let's see. I'm going to use git bash. The virtualenv Python. Yeah. See, so the approach so we have ensure pip, and then we install, I guess, virtualenv. Where's the... Where we get these paths from? Okay, this is the directory for the virtual environment. Okay, so this is... Let's see. So we do have vm here. So right now, I'm trying to install TensorFlow in Blender. So we have 3.2 Python, and then we have lib, and then we have venv. I don't know exactly what this is for. Oh yeah, we have activate. Okay, got it. So this is the path they're talking about. Know what happened there to this. So I'm going to use a command line. You're going to go into this directory. Okay. And I'm following these instructions. I'm going to call... So I'm going to also copy the path to the Python binary. So here. I'm just going to place it here. And then minus m. Minus m pip. And then I pass in the path to the virtual environment, which I have here. You can't see on the screen, but I'm going to just drag and drop the path itself. Yeah. I think that's all I need, the path there. Okay, and I should be able to install now Blender. Sorry, not Blender. The virtual environment. So Python. So I need to run Python and then -m pip and then the path to the venv. What exactly is Genius? I'm curious. I'm just trying to install some libraries in Blender. But yeah, thanks for the comment. It's good. Hi, Ant. All right, so let me just see. Unknown command. Why is it trying to run this as a command? Python -m pip. Don't know why. Yeah, so maybe this one is not 100% working. These instructions. Da-da-da. So Python. Command. Let's see. Pip is actually expecting one of these commands. So let me try virtualenv and see if that works. Create window Python how to create virtual environment. Maybe they didn't mean Python, so yeah, I'm just trying to install some libraries in Blender. It's not exactly straightforward. So to create Python, to install Python. I have pip already, so I don't have to install it. The thing is, if I install, for example, NumPy, where is this going? I don't know. Let's see. Okay, it's saying, so this actually goes to the Blender default path. Maybe I can install virtualenv. Okay, cool. Then I can find the path to the virtualenv. Okay, so I have it here. Okay, I think I'm getting somewhere. So virtualenv, and then I can say, I can follow these instructions again. So I can just do virtualenv create. So where's virtualenv? Environment, I think it's just create, but I won't see it. I even saw people suggesting that we could just install Anaconda in Blender, but that sounded a little bit too crazy. Okay, so basically all I have to do is to specify an environment name. So let's do that. So virtualenv, and then for example call it let's call it Tensorflow. Okay, it's trying to write something. What? So it's trying to write into this folder, but it's not allowed. How can I change the path? So I could try and change the path. So virtualenv. Oh, maybe because I'm in the wrong place in the first place, right? Okay, I'm already here, so I just need to go into a directory that I have write access to. So let's do that. I'm going to my user folder. The users. Okay, I'm going to documents, YouTube, I guess. I could just copy the path. 1 second, I'm just going to find here on a separate screen what's the best place to put this. Ideally, I want to come back to this because I only want to do this once. So if I go to, so I'm going to create a folder called Blender, and then Tensorflow. Okay. So I'm just going to copy and paste that path. And there. Okay, and CD to that path. Okay. So now I can run virtualenv, I think, from here. So now it's creating an environment. It created, I think, an environment. So TensorFlow, and I can do an activate. So should have something called scripts activate. Let me see the instructions just to be sure. Activate asset. For Windows, what's the process? Activate Windows. Not Windows. virtualenv. Activate. Yeah. All right. It's just the bat file as I thought. Okay. So I'm just going to run that. Okay, now I'm in the virtual environment and I can try and install. Hi, Dark Matter. Nice to see you again. Hope you're doing well. So I'm trying to install Tensorflow in Blender. I've done it once, but I'm doing it for the latest version. And this time I'm trying to create, I've created a virtual environment, which means I can just install the libraries I want, and then I can, well, Blender doesn't support directly virtual environments, but I can reference these using sys.path.append. Okay, so now I can do, let me try and do a pip now, see if, yeah, good question. How does it actually install? Can I just do pip install TensorFlow? Okay, so it's trying to find. Why is there no Python there? Okay, maybe Python. I need to go back to that command I had. Okay, so I have this Python here. So now I'm going to install TensorFlow and I hope I'm lucky. I don't even care what version TensorFlow is. I just care that it works. And you know, one of the things that is tricky about TensorFlow is the version of Python. With a bit of luck, I don't even have to worry about. Well, with a bit of luck, TensorFlow has the version compatible with the 3.10, which is what Blender is using right now. Python moves very quickly. Actually, there's so many new versions coming up. And TensorFlow traditionally lags a bit behind in terms of support for Python versions. But okay, I think I found the way to get this working. So I'm just going to go and look at the next step. You see, okay, this one I don't really like that. Try another. Blender sys.path.append. This is a good thing to put in an article later because the steps to do this are not straightforward. How to save? Don't like. It's kind of. I think this one assumes I'm going to start Blender with this Python path being set before. But actually what I want to do, I just want to do a programmatical with Python. I just want to see like the, because I remember seeing this somewhere. I just want to see it done so I don't have to guess. Python two libraries. Sys.path.append. Something like this. This one is it. Okay. So let's see. The TensorFlow. I should have upgraded pip, but okay. It's actually installing somewhere I didn't expect it to. It's installing things inside my roaming directory. Let me see what happened here. Have. I need to go into my roaming directory and see what's there. We have site packages, and hopefully TensorFlow is here. So we have TensorFlow here, which is installed today. Okay, so I could just add this to the sys path, right, and see what happens. So let's open Blender. Okay, I'm going to create just a script from scratch, just to test the imports. So scripting, make this a bit bigger. Yeah. Okay, so not this one, this one. So now I can just create a new script, and then I do sys.path.append. What is it? sys.path.append. And it should be just this. I think I might have to do, I have to escape. It's not great, but if it works, that does the job. Okay, so let's just run this before we do anything else. Yeah. And now I also can do import TensorFlow and see if it's if it works. If I'm really lucky, you know, it works and I can be happy. because not every day things work that easy. Okay, I think it worked. Let me just go and copy some. Okay, I'm going to copy this. And I'm going to open. I'm going to open this code. I definitely don't want to run the whole thing because my live stream will go down. But I can run this bit of code. Oh, I copied it wrong. Okay, I still remember sys.path.append. Import sys. Okay. Then I have to also escape everything here. So what I've managed to do, right? At least I've created a virtual environment. Well, I had to install virtual environment, virtualenv in the Python that is shipped with Blender. Then I created the new virtual environment. Yeah, called Tensorflow. Then I activated it. But for some reason, all the libraries went into, I don't know if this was supposed to happen, right? But all the libraries went here. I think these are all the, yeah, I guess this is where the virtual environment is pointing the libraries to. I don't know. Anyway, it seems to work. I'm not going to complain too much. Yeah, and if I just comment, I'm going to comment out this code for now. I just want to import TensorFlow and see if the version is correct. Okay, Pill, I haven't installed it yet. Okay, let me do that very quickly. So I'm going to install Pill. It's full images, this one. Okay. Here. I think it's Pillow, actually. It's called Pillow. Okay. Oh, I see. It's saying that normal side packages are not writable because it's probably trying to write to the. Oh, I see. It's not actually using virtualenv at all, but by lack, it's not able to write any libraries to the Blender lib directory, and then it defaults to my user directory. But I'm not going to do anything about that. It's working for my purpose, I think. So I'm just going to run this again. No model. I also had pandas. I don't know why, but why do I need pandas? I don't remember that. Pandas. Let me see if I actually use that. The very strange thing about this find and replace is that it doesn't find this in my script. It just finds. It's really annoying. I need to use find here maybe. Okay. I don't know if I have pandas or not, but I can comment it out and see what happens. For now, I can comment it out. Oh, this one I do use it. So I might have to install a few things. No module matplotlib. I can install matplotlib as well. Matplotlib. Yeah, and then I have. What else do I install? Okay, let's see what it says for me to install. It's running. And I want to see the console. It should show me the version of TensorFlow. So I can see, wow, it's good. So we have, it can detect my GPU, which is a huge bonus. And yeah, all looks good. So I was able to install TensorFlow already. The only thing I need to do now is I wanted to run this code. So model train visualize module. So train model. This is for training. I didn't want to train the model. So do I just, I'm not going to train the model for now. If I can avoid it. But I do need to create a model. Visualize. Because I can visualize the model without training it for now. And it will avoid, I think it requires a lot of the GPU right now, and I don't want to cause any problems to the stream. So I'm just going to skip that for now. Comment it out. See if I can get away with it. Let's try it. No training. Okay, it might work, but it might not work. Let's see. I think it's running, or it's already finished. It's not clear. Okay, because I didn't comment back in anything. So let's run the first one first. So it's deleting. So all the objects are deleted. Now let's run this. Okay, there is some errors. 115. Because I commented our code. So image height, it's complaining that it's not there. And I have it defined somewhere. Image height. Image. Where's image height? Yeah. Image height. Wish I could just do a simple search on this. Should put image. Why is it such? Okay, yeah, it is finding. Okay, cool. I was it was going. Okay. It's finding it. What do I define it? That's okay. It's here. Okay, so I just have to keep these parameters selected. Okay. Let's see. So you can see the model. Oh, this is going to be fun, right? Look. So we have This is the number of parameters. So you can see here, right? I'm going to have a fully connected, well, actually two fully connected layers from here to here and from here to here. So this one is going to be 20,000 nodes. So we're talking about a huge neural network. So I will probably have to, I don't know if, so we have 20,000 nodes roughly here, and we have 128 nodes here. And then you, to get the number of connections, you multiply this one by that one. And the number is going to be, it's huge. I don't know if Blender can cope with just drawing that. Okay, I didn't actually call visualize, so let's try and run it now. Okay, I'm missing, could not find pil.image. I thought I installed it, right? Let's see. Pil. Pretty sure I installed Pil, right? Which version of Pil I have? Yeah, I have it. I wonder if I need to, maybe I have to restart Blender or something like that. Let me do that. So I'll start again. I have open percent. So we have Blender here. Now run this again. Okay, I think it's doing something now. So if I go offline, let me know. Or if I start sounding very laggy, or it's just okay, it's all done already. Okay, cool. So we can see, hopefully, like this is the neural network that I had before without the fully connected layers. Okay, so now we can see this in the latest version of Blender. Okay, this is actually just a draft, right? It's not very well visualized yet, right? I haven't done any cool stuff yet, but you can see the different layers already. Rescaling, convolution to the max pooling to the convolution to the max pooling to the convolution to the, they are repeated, right? Then max pooling to the dropout, and then this is where I stopped the last time. You see here these two dense layers. I didn't really bother with them because I realized, okay, there's a sheer number of parameters, okay, and I couldn't just I stopped and I had to create the other neural. So I'm going to have to merge the code that I created this live stream. I'll add it here, and maybe this is starting to become a bit messy, so I might actually just try to import. Okay, so rather than just trying to just pile more code into the same file, I'm going to try and structure my code in Python properly, and in Python, okay, and so let's try and just be tidy. I might even use VS Code, right? Because I don't need to write everything in Python in Blender, right? So I'm going to create a project, maybe, rather than just it will come from a project. Let's do that. Make things. Make this also big enough for you to see. A new window. We're going to create a new project. So I'll just pick folder. Documents. It's YouTube. When the Tensorflow, okay. So just open the folder. Yes, I trust Alexa. Okay. Add-ons here for Visual Studio Code. Okay. Later, don't want to update anything now. Okay, I'm going to. I have two folders for this. Add folder. So new folder, Python. Okay, and then we can create a new file. So what to call this? Let's think. Hello, guitar and tech. Oh, I see. I think I recognize you. What stream? Okay, so we have. Okay, so I just need to think about the names. So I want to create the main file. We have in Blender is going to be just. I'm probably going to just have very simple code calling my code. Yeah, nothing. I don't want to have a huge file anymore. I want to have everything in a module. So I need to think about names now. And actually, I could even each layer inside its own file so that I can say, okay, if I want to visualize a convolution 2D, I have like a convolution Python and so on, right? And then a model is, so there's a part and creating the model, getting the model, that's actually code that I can make it separate. Okay, let's think about this. So let's do. Okay, this is starting to get more fun, right? This is cool. Yeah, that's what this is all about. Code. Okay, so let's do. So there's a few things that we have to do. Train, right? We have also the inferencing. We have visualization. Okay, and we can also load the module, train the model every time, because that actually is analysis. So, but for now, I'm just going to create 3 files: train, visualize with the okay, maybe I should do it anyway. Visualize, and then what else? I can do visualize and inference.pl. Okay, I'm just making up right now, and I'm going to have something like a main.py. Okay. Okay, okay, so we have the script here. Okay, I don't need this folder. This is something else. Okay, so we have in Blender. So do it all objects, that's like Blender stuff. I can actually put to visualize. Could do something like from model. Okay, I can create model.py. Yeah, okay. So new file model.py. I can replace this with any model. I don't even have to care about training, I think. Maybe that's... In this case, this is a nativity. I can create a wrapper from so from from model import model, and then I can just create nativity model. Let's call it that, and then from this class I can just pass to visualize model, just like I have now, right? The visualize also is okay. Import from not running anything heavy anymore. Let me just check. Don't know why it's so high. OBS taking a lot of bandwidth, but I need... Okay. Let me know if I'm lagging, yeah? If you see anything wrong, let me know. Right, so we have... So I can actually append same paths. I can do same thing here. So sys.append append. I'm adding my own libraries here. I just hope... I don't know how to restart the kernel. Let's see. All right, so in a sys.path, and then we have all right. What I want to do, obviously I want to copy all this to separate. I think I know what's happening. Okay. All the GPU, right? And it's causing a big lag now in my stream. So I'm going to restart it. So it should stop. So I need to stop TensorFlow from taking out the GPU memory and causing my stream to lag. Yeah, I was wondering what was happening, but I know now. Yeah. All right. Start in Blender again. The joy of adding TensorFlow. You should be able to hear me quite well. I see. Okay, right. So from model, import nativity model. So if I copy and paste all this code here, anything that's to do with TensorFlow and the model, I can put that into a separate file. Okay. Delete all objects we can stay. Okay. And another thing I need to make sure is that doesn't. Oh yeah, this is the thing I commented out. I shouldn't comment this out. I should make sure that this stays set to true. So this prevents, this instruction here prevents the TensorFlow from trying to take all the VRAM on your GPU. And this is why my stream was lagging just now, because it was taking everything. Yeah, so, okay, so we have model here. And just import it from here, saying, so from model import train model. Yeah, then I can do, okay, for now there's no visualize, so model equal to train model. There's no arguments yet. Yeah, so this should work. And delete the objects for now, it's here. So I'm tidying up all my code. Instead of having this code in one huge file, I'm trying to subdivide it into modules, as it's supposed to be done in Python. It's going to be much easier later on for me to have like a tidy source code, because it's going to get more and more complex. Okay, I think this should be enough for me to do a simple test, just to make it fail, of course. Where's the, let's see, the system console. It also shows me errors here now. Okay, so we have a syntax error, easy enough to fix. I think I didn't escape something. Looks okay. What's wrong with it? So maybe I created some really strange character because it looks okay to me. Yeah, don't know what's wrong with it. So we have and maybe the quotes. What's wrong? And positions 2 and 3. It's a very random error. Okay, maybe I'll take it out and see if it complains about the same kind of error, even though I've deleted it. Oh, it didn't enter. Wow, we're getting a few strange errors. What's this? It's starting to get a little bit crazy. Let's see, second time I'm lucky. Come on. And crash Blender. Okay. Seems like second time it worked. Kind of. But it's not very clear. Still complaining about Unicode. Oh yeah, I missed one backslash. That was enough to make it go crazy. Okay. So now it should give me some results. Don't know what happened, whether it worked or not. The visualize model. So let's see. Is not working. Okay, so it can't find train model. So from model, import train model. That should work. Okay. Train model is not defined. From import train model. 223. Oh, I see. We are calling it. Oh, silly me. I was referencing because I still have a mess right in the code. I didn't realize I was referencing something before I used it. Okay, so it's actually working now. It's actually calling the second file, which is awesome. I can actually put this in the right place now. And I can tidy up this file once I at least separate this code from here. So let's do that now. Image height not defined. I thought I fixed that just now. Okay, because where is it? Actually complaining about that. It's 111. That's the thing. I'm wondering if it doesn't really. I think it doesn't really read in. I need to see if I can actually restart the kernel from here. How do I do that? Let's find out. I'm just going to do some Google search. So let's do Blender how to restart kernel. Because I don't want to basically have to restart Blender every time, because that's going to slow me down a lot. That's the problem with trying to do something outside here. Practical if I have to every time I make a change. Can I? Let me just think. Yeah, so to figure out. So my problem is it reads this into memory, and then even if I change something here, I'm just going to double check. It doesn't really read the changes. Do that. I will just double check that my assumptions is correct or not, just in case. There's no print here, so it shouldn't. 111. Okay, let's see, the line numbers are not even correct anymore. So how do I reset Python? How to read? Same problem. Let's see, system. Let me see if that actually works. This is a very old. Oh no, this is from 2021. So system reload scripts. Okay, let's see if this works. I don't think it made a difference. Okay, let's see if there's any. Okay, once the Python model has been imported, it will never be reloaded by the interpreter. That is not automatically when source file changes. So we've tried to reload all the Python scripts. That kind of, actually I never had to do this before, to be honest, but that doesn't work either anyway. So I'm actually trying to do something that not many people. Okay, cool. So it seems like there's another crazy solution here. So I have to import the library, the submodule first, then I need to do import lib, and then I have to do this. Never tried that before. Let's see. From here. I'm also going to try and do model. So let's see. Probably need to give it a different name as well, because that's confusing. Okay, let's see if this works. I think it tries to run the import twice, actually, you're right. That's not great. But then I have no other option. It definitely works. Which line fails now? $700 and okay, actually it is. try and run this again. Okay, seems like now it's working. Okay, cool. Okay, Keras. Why do I need Keras? Let's see why I need Keras. So it's much easier to use VS Code, you know, much. Okay, VS Code, Keras. This code actually works with Keras, right? This was working before, so it might be something to do with the way I'm loading the libraries. Name Keras is not defined. 98. Click here. Okay, so it's my visualize model. Okay, I see what's happening. Okay, cool. I think this is working. It's just that I'm trying to call a method that, okay, actually depends on Keras that. Okay, cool, it's working. So now I have a way to subdivide code, and I have visualize here, so I can copy and paste the visualize code. Actually, I want to make sure. Does it depend on? Okay, so here we have some dependencies from it depends on Blender libraries. Don't know if this is going to work properly. We can try. Visualize will be a Blender function anyway. Okay, let's try it. I can actually just rename this to show. The imports. Okay, I'll go with, so from show, import visualize, and then I can do the same thing I do here. I already import lib. Let's see. Cannot import name visualize from show. Show.py. 105. From show, import visualize. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong, right? Unless, of course, it has errors before that. Okay, so what do I have wrong here? Visualize. I have a method called visualize. Probably have a lot of missing. Okay, import keras. Okay, let me just add some of the imports. In fact, I'm going to add all the imports. Maybe I have the method twice. No? Predict with test data set. Name visualize from show. Okay, let me just change the name slightly, just to make sure there is no conflict with the other names. Visualize 2. Then we have visualize 2, visualize 2, and then visualize 2. And then I can run that. Cannot import name visualize 2 from show. Show.py. I don't know what I did wrong there. Maybe I will just restart Blender this time just for... Okay, Blender, start again. And see if the error still persists. Okay, module visualize 2 not in sys.modules. But did I not add? No, that's in it. 106. Let's see what the problem is. Sure. Okay, so is it because visualize 2? Right. Cannot name visualize from show. What I can do, I'm going to just adopt the approach and then just make this method very dummy. So I'm making sure I don't have any code that's preventing it from loading into return. Just put some dummy code. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to refresh. Gives me the same error message. Self. Do codemental. Again, it's my Tensorflow maybe. Visualize 2. For import, cannot import name visualize from. What's so special about maybe ENQUIRIES? Let's see. I just want to exclude everything. But if this doesn't do it, then something is very wrong. visualize from show. Okay, I think I know what my problem. That should do it. Visualize. Okay, so at least we're getting somewhere. Okay, import lib. Visualize not sys.modules. Oh, I see. I'm making so many mistakes. It's not very good. Maybe it's too late already. Okay, so I think I fixed it now. I ended up commenting out all the code, but I got to the bottom of the issue. So now I have no code. I just have to put it back. Okay, so now Control Z. Yeah, so put everything back as it was before. It should work now. And here also I can comment this code back in as well. Okay, so let's see. See what happens. Okay, it seems like it's picking up the GPU. This is probably where my computer will lag a little bit. I only have one GPU. Okay, but seems like it's okay. Right, cool. I'm not visualizing anything because I've just specified none here. Oh, this is a mess. Okay, come on. Right, now another try. Okay, so this is a point where it's giving me other errors now. Show.py 64. So image height. I thought I had that somewhere defined. Okay, so I can copy and paste, of course, from here. So from model import. Wow, this is a mess, right? Oh, but I'm going to slowly bring this to something that looks more like beautiful code. Right, so we have from model import image height. I don't even know if I want to import all those things from here, but let's see. I just want to get this to a state where it's working again, and then we can refactor and make things better. Because the last thing you want to do is to refactor code at the same time as you try to make it work. You end up in a situation in like no man's land. Okay, image width not defined, so I need to import that as well. And slowly but surely, I'm going to be in Visual Studio Code, which is more developing than Blender. Yeah. So we have image width. So that's why I spent a lot of time trying to get this to work. Did I just crash something or? Okay, import math module, and this is in show.py, so that should be easy one to fix. Math module is quite a standard module. Let's import it. I hope you don't hear that. I have a lot of background noise, but of a GPU, you shouldn't be able to hear anything. Let me know if you do hear. Send a comment or something. All right, so we have math imported. This is still a huge mess. I don't like it, but I'm going to fix this. No module math. What is math? Line 7. Did I just import the math? I think I wanted to import math, not a math. Okay, there's a huge difference. Okay, let's do one more try. Okay, now it's PLT is not defined. PLT is part of matplotlib. That's what it stands for. Let's see where it's in model or here. So PLT. No, I have matplotlib somewhere. Oh yeah, here. Okay, so I'm going to take this away. I'm going to put it here in show. Run it again. Looks better now. Well, this is the first time I see this symbol here. I probably added some print state somewhere. Let's see. Shading. So, oh, wow. Okay. It's a bit quicker than I thought. So we can see the neural network already. So we can go back to scripting. I can start deleting stuff from here, actually. Maybe not this one yet, but model, delete all objects. We can maybe create, I don't know, do I add this to visualize? I'll put this in visualize for now. Show. And this one, I probably put this into a model. I don't even know if we're using this method or not. And at the end, we have some very small piece of code, right? Wait. We can import these two methods from show. Then I can put them. I think I already put the method there, right? So it should be here. Now we can try. So there's very little code. I don't know. I thought I had some same thing here. Okay, let's start. Now we have cannot import name delete all objects. Don't know what. I don't know what the problem is. Do I have to restart Blender for that? Maybe I get the difference, but about this one. Delete all objects is the same, right? Yeah. Cannot import name delete all objects. Let's try and restart Blender just in case that's what's causing it. So Blender. And untitled. Okay. So let's see. Running. I hope I don't have to restart Blender for every new function I add. Hopefully running. Running. See again the code, the neural network. So this original neural network I had before. It looks very still not great, but you know it has the layers. The only ones that is not showing yet the fully connected layers, and we're going to integrate this code now. I'm just wondering if I just add a print statement here, does it actually deleting? Does it actually update straight away the code? Just to test that. Fingers crossed that it does that. It does have some kind of debug. Don't know where this print statement is coming from. So print. Yeah, there's neuron.shape. frame model. So there's empty brackets somewhere. Don't know why. Don't tell me. 5. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's actually checking all the... I don't know if it's updating the code every time I change it. And that's going to be really a time waste if it doesn't work properly. Okay, I can see debug this time, but oh, hang on. Deleting, yeah, it's definitely not showing up, but okay, deleting, I'm going to add something to it. Deleting 2. Yeah, I don't think it's... Maybe I have to do it every time. It's not picking up. Maybe I have to... What? Can that work? Flagging again. Can you hear me okay? Do I like? I guess. Deleting. Okay. It's not picking up. Okay, got it. So maybe I need to do this twice. Up my At least I got it to refresh the code, but I'm not hacked that I might have on the stream. So if you are noticing that I would really appreciate it. Okay, so but we have Tensorflow up and running. I have things already in modules, which is awesome. These methods that we have that we can work on, and I'm going to try and bring it. I'm going to open the script somewhere. I need to open it somewhere else. Take this. And I'm going to open another. So that's this one that I worked on last week, a couple of days ago. Copy this. I think I'm going to put this into a separate. Then also dividing more code. So layer.py. Going to paste this code here for now. This might as well close when the for curiosity, I want to see what's happening with my GPU. It's a CPU. Should have a GPU as well. Okay, GPU is here. Okay, you'll see there is a. This is like the. Where's the memories? This is the memories, as you can see it, right? Okay, I'm going to run that script and see what happens to that memory usage. So array, okay, this one. So let's go back to the script. Yeah. And we have, well, this is the graph. If I run this, so the GPU memory. whether it goes up or not. You can see already, right? It's using the full amount of the memory, even though maybe it doesn't need to. I only have 8 gigabytes in this GPU, but even if I had like 24 or 48, probably would try to use everything. And I want Tensorflow to stop doing that, because it's going to mess up my experience and your experience as well watching my stream. I thought I did that. Okay, so let me just do a search to see if there is a... This is from 2017. I need something more recent. I'm already using it. So by default, TensorFlow maps all the memory. Basically takes all the memory it can grab. Let's see what happens here. So my memory, you see the GPU has almost no memory left. Oh, I see. Memory growth must be set before GPUs have been initialized. What did I not do right here then? Okay, I can also set hard limit. Let's do that. I like that. Because for now, I don't really want to use all the memory. I don't need so much GPU. I'm actually doing this twice. I don't think he listens to me. So, okay. So here, we are trying to limit the memory to this. It's very little, but I don't need that much because I'm not even training TensorFlow. Okay. It probably will take that memory anyway, but it's better to take only 1 gigabyte than taking the whole lot. So I'm just going to stop. I'm going to restart Blender because for this one I do need to restart. Save. And you can see it. As soon as I stop Blender, look, the memory of the GPU goes down like this. Yeah, this is a... Well, if you only have 8 gigabytes, this is a big deal. Or if you only have 1 GPU, which is the case. I'm using this GPU for everything. So I need to keep this under control. So I've set the limit to 1 gigabyte. And I'm really hoping that TensorFlow does obey this limit. Let's see. I'm thinking of getting a new GPU, but you know, I don't know if NVIDIA is going to launch their new 4090 like in October, like everyone says they probably will. I don't know. Maybe I'll wait. Okay, so we have here, this is how the GPU usage is now. So I've set the limit of 1 GB, and let's see if it's listening to that. It's not making a difference, right? Okay, so it's not really, I don't know what's wrong. Did I do? Maybe this code shouldn't be run. I'm going to avoid doing anything with the GPU before. That might actually initialize it. I don't know if this actually initializes it by mistake. We'll see. So stopping. Oh, the wrong one. VS Code was fine. So I'm going to stop Blender. Restart. So GPU usage, like back to normal. And if I run it again, please. Oh yes. Okay, now it's working. So now I've managed to limit. Oh, okay. So that was actually something I probably was doing wrong anyway. So by actually calling this, it was already initializing the GPU and taking all the memory available, right? You need to make sure this runs first before you run this code here. And then actually, I could have done set memory to growth like to true. That probably, I can still do that actually. Let me just, I'm going to recover that statement. Oh, it's not here anymore. Anyway, so we have this link. I'm going to put the link here just to remember where this came from. And then, so there is this. Okay, we can also try this, right? So the difference for this statement is that it will take, basically it will grow memory consumption depending how much you're using it. But then I don't know if it releases it or not, right? So I'll try and see what happens. Just one more try. Sorry, maybe this is a... Yeah, I just want to make sure I have a good setup and I have the best combination possible of settings so that my stream is working while I'm working with Tensorflow and Blender at the same time. I'm not actually sure whether I should really be giving a free rein to TensorFlow to take all my memory anyway, but at least I can see what are my options. And then, okay, now we have memory consumption went back to down, right? So if I run this, now I'm not setting a hard limit on the memory consumption. I'm just saying, TensorFlow, just take the memory that you need as you go along. My only doubt is that whether it's actually whether TensorFlow once it takes the memory, will it give it back to us? Okay, you can see that it ran the script that it didn't do anything bad. Actually, nothing happened to the memory. Stayed the same. Okay, which is good. I'll run this again, just in case. Oh wait, I do have an error. That's why nothing happened. Okay. GPUs is not defined. Okay, so let's see. I probably missed. So GPU not defined. I can just do GPUs 0. See if I run this now. This is one. Memory consumption is still down, but I'm not sure about that. Again, I'm getting some errors which I don't recognize from before. Show the PY24. What? I don't know what happened. Show the PY24. Have some Python code here. Sorry, it's some Blender code. Context is incorrect. Let me try again. Context is incorrect. Okay, maybe I just have to go back to the right context and see if that works now. Okay, I think it was just the wrong context. Okay, and we can see the GPU usage. It's going up a bit, but it's within control. So the memory growth settings is working now, which is awesome. My only doubt is whether it's going to come back down again. You can see let's go to shading. The model is there. Okay, cool. So we have, okay, my memory settings resolved. So I don't have to worry anymore about my live stream going down because of the GPU. What is next? The next thing is to try and get this code being, I'm going to try and call this code. I have already a lot of methods, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So I can actually, what I can do, I can take this code from here and I can just, I'm going to fit it in somewhere here for now. So I have flatten, else I have like different layers. So the layer that I wanted to, okay, it's from flatten. Okay, let's do it here, okay. And I'm going to make this very, very small. I want to make this as fast as possible so I don't crash anything. Yeah, so this is just to try and get something displaying, and then I will start working on the look and feel. All these coordinates, I don't even know if they're, probably I can use the X. Okay, exactly as is. Don't want to make it too difficult. And I'm going to import these two functions, right? So from, so I'm going to do here, so from in fully connected layer, import neurons layer and connect neurons, right? And that should work. Let's see what happens. Script. Well, I'm actually going to, try to finish it on a high today, So it's a good feeling before going to bed. So we have cannot import name neurons layer from fully connected layer. What happened there? Maybe I made up the name. Right. It's got neurons layer is there. Yeah. So from fully connected layer, import not sure. Let's try just one at a time. Cannot import name connect neurons from fully connected layer. Not sure what's the issue. Neurons layer. Connect layers. Does it care about whether it has underscores or not? I don't think so. Let me just make sure it doesn't really care about that. Should be working, right? Okay, install. Wait. Okay. Let's run it. Okay, it seems like What's 6.1? I think now the error is something else. Oh, it looks better, right? Yeah, because I removed the import, right? Yeah, so the underscore doesn't seem to be like something that Python likes a lot. I don't know why. Well, it's the first time I noticed that. So let's run this again. And we have something right. Name neurons layer is not defined. I thought I just fixed that. Oh, come on. I just imported the same thing twice. I'm probably oh. Some errors. StructRNA of type material has been removed. Reference error. But we have, okay, so we have an error there, but we have, you know, you see the neural network coming up, you know, this, okay, it's in the wrong place for now, but it's starting to take shape. So this error is on the line 151. So let's see, 151. Okay, so 151, not in this file, is it? 151 here. So neuron layer, where this is coming from. I don't know what this error is. StructRNA. Maybe there is some error on the internet that shows me something similar to this. Let's see. So Blender Stack Exchange. Okay. I don't know why it would be trying to access data that no longer exists, because I'm starting from scratch, right? Let's see. Oh, I guess I did implement a delete all objects. Oh. Maybe do this at the very beginning. Let's see. Show delete all objects. I think there might be some references left over. Delete all materials. Let's see. I think what's happened, and this is like a good warning message, right? Because I've created this global variable, which seemed like a good idea before, but that was only if we didn't. I think I know what it is. So I can fix this for sure. In this class here, we are saving this into variables. So not great. I think this is not great at all. So what I could do, okay, definition, initialize. This is like, because it's late, I had to write this method for now. It's just to make sure I get this out for now. But then this is something also I need to revise because I don't like it. But what I can do from Blender. So I'm doing a visualize, right? So I can do that from inside the method. So I have at the beginning of visualize, I can do initialize all to the fully connected layers. Yeah, but this is a hack. This code needs to be better structured, and it's going to get there. But I also want to get something working before I finish the stream. So let's see, run this. It's running now. Show is not defined. 151. 51? How come? Oh, I see. Doesn't really matter the order now. So delete all objects. Okay, run this. Okay, it's running again. And I'm curious about whether TensorFlow will add more memory or not. Or it's going to use the same memory it had already. I don't think it released any memory. Right. So we have fully connected layer has no attribute in initialize all. I thought I created that. Initialize all, it's there, right? Fully. Initialize all. Okay, let's see if it works like this. Cannot import name, initialize all. Why? Cannot import name. Oh. Maybe I should even. This is starting to become very ugly indeed. Let's see. Cannot import. Initialize all. Neat. I'm not sure why I can't import it. But maybe I can just do a restart of Blender that will do it. I'll just roll that out. Yeah. Okay, so open recent. I think something is running. so let's see. Connect layers is not defined. Line 57. In show.py. Connect layers not defined. $165 here. If I imported that. What? Connect. I thought connect. Oh, I see. Connect layers. Oh, because it returns no. Maybe it doesn't like that. I have to keep hacking. Just return hi for now. Okay, return hi. It's running something now. Oh, no errors. Okay, so this is good. Let's see what we see. Okay, we see like this. Okay, this is cool. It's in the wrong place. And it's like completely looking wrong, but you know, right now, I just have to put it somewhere here, yeah? Right here. To do that, I can go into the code, show. I should be able to already use some coordinates. So right now I'm using the origin, right? But if I look at this code, we're not using the origin. We're using this code here. The location is based on this. So I'm going to use that. So for the first layer, I'm going to put going to specify it here. Hello, good afternoon. Sorry, I barely can see what you wrote because my eyes are starting to close. $4D, yeah, that'll be nice. Yeah, once I tackle 3D, I'll go to 4D. 3D is hard enough, isn't it? Imagine 4D. Right, so we have here an index. Is that offset? Okay, I'm just at this stage I don't care anymore. I just want to get it up and running. Next stream I'm going to look into more details on this, right? So I need to do an offset for, I think it's the y-axis that I need to change, or is it this one? Let's try 6. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. All right, let's run the code again. And hopefully this is going to be in the right order. It's not going to look anything close to the final result, obviously, but and I only put like a few nodes. I'm not even like trying to, yeah. Don't judge it. Is it already done? Disappeared. Where's my fully connected layer? Did I? Oh, okay. Let me see if there's any error. So scripting. It seems to be okay. Fading. It should be here. somewhere here, but I don't see it. So I assume that it went somewhere like south. Oh, here. Is it? No. Where is it? Need to use X-ray vision. Oh, it's here. Let's assume it's here. No, it's not here. I don't even know where the layer is. What's the position? Let's see. N should work here, right? Position, oh my goodness, it went to like a bazillion. This is like far away. So it went. Okay. Okay, so I have a problem with my script. it went way far. I don't know what I did here. Maybe because my scale is off the charts. What did I do wrong? Origin. Don't understand it. Maybe this Z offset is moving. Okay, broad image. I got it. Let's see. Don't think I need this. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure why it created. Okay. Oops. Doesn't matter. The characters anymore. So why did it go? I think I have some errors, but it's because I've changed the coordinates. I'm going to probably put that back where it was. So origin 0, 0, 0. And 10. Yeah, so for now I'm just going to hack it because I don't think I'm going to fix this in this stream. I've just run out of time, to be honest. Okay, you can see that the neural network somewhere here, and I just didn't put it in the right place. It's even facing the wrong side. Yeah, it's there. It was 10. Okay, got it. So it was 10 here. But why? Sure, I can just put index times 5 times 6. So the index is basically the index, a position, relative position of the layer. I don't know why. I don't know why it was disappearing basically. Unless the x value is being set to a very high value for whatever reason. Okay, you can see it's actually working now, kind of. So I don't know why it's pointing to that direction. Oh, I see. Because I see. It should be facing to the left, to the right, and it's facing the wrong. Okay, got it. I think I got it. I'm going to get something actually kind of working, which is going to be awesome. So visually it will be working, but there's still a lot of things to do. What is a fringe and a fractal? Well, I know I've heard about fractals, but I haven't heard about fringes. But what I'm doing here is probably so abstract that it's starting to look like something that complicated. So inference.py, show.py. Okay, so we have, okay, so the layer. Okay, this should be the same position, 0. Okay, let's run it again. Okay, you can see it. Woo! Okay, there is a, okay, the spheres are in the wrong place, but okay, we can see, but they are like spread vertically, and I wanted to make sure they are like this. So the layer should be, let me see what I can do. Scripting. Okay, here. So I think that I've hard-coded a few things on this neurons layer. It's using, I know what to do. I can rotate it. Yeah, that's what I would do. In the, so I can put them in the same position, but different y value. Let's do 10 here. And then I can rotate it, just to make it work. So we have shading, so you can see now we have the neural network is here, but it should be facing to the right. Yeah, and what I'm going to do, okay, I can actually fix the code to make it work for any coordinates we want, but I don't really need to. I could just rotate it, and I can do that in a second actually. So object mode. No, I don't want to select everything. Okay, so rotate. Oh, it's just select the king, everything. Shift, no, control is the opposite. So this is a temporary, just to see some results. Z, something like this. Then move, I need to G, something like this. Then I'm going to make sure that these layers are also facing that direction, because it's supposed to feed forward, so that like all the information goes through here up to here. And of course I'm going to increase the number of neurons in this one. So 90 degrees rotation. These two spheres, I'm going to remove them, because once I have these fully connected layers, I don't need these two spheres for anything. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm going to finish here. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. And if you enjoyed this live stream, don't forget to click the like button, and I'll see you again soon. Happy coding!